How do you, if you have a suspicion, how do you confirm it?
Suspicion. So, personally,
When you notice that change and you have a suspicion, how do you confirm it? What do you do?
I don't go through the phone.
How what?
Honestly,
I'm not saying you should go to
nah.
the phone. Then what do you do?
Me, I just observe.
So what do you do after you observe and you see the change? What do you do?
So where I agree with you with the phone thing is,
Oh.
I didn't come. I didn't tell you. Listen, I didn't tell you. So one thing I've realized is what I'm saying. This is one thing I've said before. I don't know what this one is.
Guys, I'm telling you, when she's about to cheat, she does these. Number one, there are several unexplained times where she is unavailable. She's not able to give you tenable explanations as to where she was, why her phone was off, why she was inaccessible. It's always one excuse after the other that makes absolutely no sense. Let me tell you this. If you are dating a woman who is inaccessible, and especially when you realize a trend that at certain points in time you just cannot seem to get through to her no matter what, and it's always just some random excuses, then I'm sorry to tell you, there is someone who is definitely occupying her time whilst you are frantically trying to reach her and are not able to. She may see this video and deny it all she wants, but I'm telling you, bro, listen to me. She is about to cheat on you if she hasn't already started. Guys, I'm telling you, when she's about to cheat, she does these. Number one,
You need evidence. And how do you
So
get
go
evidence?
through the Esquire go get you. Esquire go get you.
Yes, that phone thing going to I say it's a lifesaver.
You think so?
The reason why you dey see am so because I'm not sure say you ever fall like you fall by someone where you say hey this woman
Oh, I have.
where you never go to in phone.
Nah.
You have it.
So
I don't think you have.
So this is how mine works, right? So me personally, and this might not be for every guy. It's not for every guy to do it. So every time I start a relationship or I get into a relationship with somebody, one of the things I always notice, if the lady is interested, there are certain things that she does willingly. She does wholeheartedly because in that period of time where she didn't like you, and this is not for everybody, I dey beg. This is just me. I observe. It's how attentive she is, the things she did do. If you start a change, no, then somebody else has their attention. That's usually how I see it. It might be different for other people.
I'm not sure say you see some things before.
Oh no, this is what I'm saying. Maybe mine is just damage control. Maybe it might seem like a war, but that's just how mine is. Because where it's fresh, where the feeling is so good. Oh, bro, you go see how she dey relate
I
with you.
know chick, it go do everything for you, but it go do the same thing for somebody else. At the
I've
same
seen that
time.
too before.
And so like
But what I'm saying is,
it makes it
it does change. It does change. No matter how short it is, it changes. If it is done with other people, right? If you do the same to other people, there's always somebody, unless it's extremely broken, there's always somebody we always go have more hierarchy past you. Or you go have more hierarchy past somebody. It's always more like
so how do you confirm the
so that's something for example.
how do you if you have a suspicion, how do you confirm it?
Suspicion. So, personally,
When you notice that change and you have a suspicion, how do you confirm it? What do you do?
I don't go through the phone,
How what
honestly.
I'm not saying you should go to
Nah.
the phone. Then what do you do?
Me, I just observe.
So what do you do after you observe and you see the change? What do you do?
So where I agree with you with the phone thing is,
Oh.
I didn't tell you. Listen, I didn't tell you. So one thing I've realized is what I'm saying. This is one thing I've said before. And I call it circadian rhythm. So circadian rhythm basically is. I didn't explain to you my process.
I'd be like, explain. Me, I did listen. I'm like, explain.
He says go through the phone. My process is probably different. It's not for everybody. Mine is just circadian rhythm. I observe. I don't talk. There are certain things that some girls they do in basically actions. Something where maybe just like he said, don't listen to the things that they say. Watch my actions. Some things when they get into a tiff with you or they go into any certain issue with you or anyone, they have go-to routines that they do. This is just for me, or you don't have to try it. sometimes I can just be observing maybe how Seth the text. Usually some of them maybe go pick phone. I've seen this thing before. You go pick the phone, then unknowing just go tilt Thompson.
That's still not the show say he's doing something. It's a change in how she behaves. How do you confirm? And like,
I don't need to confirm. The
So what do
moment
you
there's
do?
a change in behavior,
So what do you?
I like to believe that female desire, if it did for you, right, it may normalize, but it does not change or water down.
So I
That,
come.
that just be how me I dey see am.
So I think
If-
if
If the desire for, I dey
you
listen.
finish.
No, me I finish.
If the desire for you change when
Mm-hmm.
you notice the change, so do you call it quits or what do you do? Do you just end it there because you've observed a certain change in her routine with you or what? Do you end the relationship there and then?
So what I do personally is I don't confront her. No, I may engage her in conversation.
That's
I guess on
conversation.
different questions maybe I they ask. I don't ask, oh, what are you
So-
doing? No.
So tell me, what do you do when you find out when you recognize the change in her behavior towards you? What do you do with her?
One of the
in relationship?
things I start to notice, especially when somebody is changing, is they withhold certain things they used to give you from you. One of the main things is sex.
Eh,
One of the key things, sex. Basically access. Because I like to believe that if some shorty they fall out of feeling with you,
really answer the question.
yeah, the answer. I'm just telling you my thought process.
You just talk about the changes. I say when you observe the changes, what do you do? Do
Me,
you
I
break up with
start.
her then
No,
or
I
what?
start to draw myself back slowly,
Uh-huh.
one memory at a time. It could be maybe deleting text or chats with you, images, things you give me. I probably go return them. Burn. It's just little things gradually, and then I win myself off of you while we did a relationship inside.
Off of assumption.
I'm saying,
Just because of an assumption.
that's what I'm saying. You don't have to do what I do. I beg you. You don't have to do what I do.
I don't think
I
that-
personally.
I don't think you can be doing that in your relationship. You can't
Okay.
because it's an assumption. What if she's going through like some emotional instability? If
I
she's
like to
doing all
believe
this?
they communicate.
Women. You don't talk to women before.
What have
They always
that's why I
expect
say-
they always expect a man to read their mind.
So no, I've asked questions before.
No. Like that's what I'm saying. They always expect men to read their mind. You think they will communicate that with you?
But not everybody.
Oh.
I know some people. If you ask them certain questions, for me, I ask you a very direct question. Very direct. Say for example, maybe I've noticed maybe you don't do these things anymore. Maybe the hugs or these things you don't do them anymore. Why? What's wrong? And then I may listen to what they'll say. I may ask you again, not the same time, a different time. You could give a different answer. You could say something else. I personally won't go through the phone. The only reason why I know they go through the phone is not because of anything else. Those who they go through phones will be fine. But me personally, I watch the action first. For if it warrants, I've gone through the phone once, bro. See, bro.
You don't get a mental stability to
Bro,
Just
I don't get-
just talk like
see,
that. You don't talk
I don't get a mental stability to go through phone.
Just talk. Just be honest and say
You end up for Kolebu ER.
Me there I go fit.
You go there on life support.
Me there you go stop, but I go fit handle am.
Me, the only thing is, I have a very good memory of things. I just don't want to have certain memories about someone because I don't want to have to feel a certain way about somebody. If I part ways with anyone, we part with love. I don't have to necessarily talk to you again or be your friend.
Part with love.
But I don't have
That
to
be your
harbor
mistake.
that.
What do you mean by part with love?
Oh, we part with. We're cool.
So that I can try and sneak inside once in a while.
No, I don't do that again. I used to do that, but I'll do that again. There's no point. Because with time, I'll give it enough time that somebody else will fill the vacuum. If you want to go through the phone, cool. Honestly, if you want to go through the phone, that's
The
cool.
phone going through the last result. Actually, it's confirmation. You can't just assume. I'm sure you've.
No,
wait,
no.
I'm sure you've ended some relationships that you weren't supposed to end them. You're supposed to solve them. Maybe it wasn't anything that you were about cheating. You don't know. You don't know.
Maybe.
You don't know. You have to confirm.
I've had. Usually, my thing is, I confront and have a conversation. And I don't mean confrontation in terms of like how you confront dude, but more like maybe what they call it. No, not the intervention stuff. We sit down, have a conversation. Oh, one thing I've done, I took a girl out. We're hanging out. We're having drinks. And this might be, hey, misogyny. Cool. We're having a good time. I know how many. I know the girl enough to know how many drinks enough to get the truth out of her. On that glass, so I just hit him with the question, why this? And she gave me the first immediate truthful answer will come out for a month, which happens to be, maybe go meet some people with them Jezebel. But the person I was dealing with, I asked him, hit me with the truth instantly. I've asked a few people, just like he said, checking the phone is last resort. But I personally think some things about they check away, they check out of whatever they have with you, so they go feel comfortable they do other people or the other things within they do.
If you meet somebody, if you suspect somebody of stealing something from you, you go ask some questions, right?
Yeah, well.
What was the last result?
So that's what I'm saying.
What would be the last result?
So what I'm saying, if maybe someone has a changed relationship towards me, the first thing I notice is the things they used to do, they don't do them anymore. That's one thing I observe first.
I'm not talking about that.
Then I confront and ask a few questions. They might lie, they might tell the truth, I don't know. But if I'm still feeling the same thing, then the last result now will be to observe or check. I don't know how if somebody sees something, I'll go check. I don't know if you go to a person, I don't know how I'll go check with that one. How would you do about it? Maybe
you should be. There are ways you can do certain things, but you can go to the phone. You can go to it.
If somebody sees something, how you go check, then see for in front of that. You can't check the phone.
Well,
you say if somebody steals something from me, how would you check that one?
If you know somebody where you suspect it, how big go fit try search out?
At that point, I'll make a search through things.
If you search through
that's
things,
last resort.
That's
when like you have an inkling that this nigga did it. This brother did this.
Exactly. You search through the things. If you don't find, just do it. Try it. Don't be caught. That'll be the thing.
Yeah, because now you're going to have a brand new person. Yeah, a brand new person.
I mean, if you are caught, at least find the proof. find the proof. You don't find anything later. That one.
I don't know. For me personally, I always watch the actions. That just be me. It doesn't work for everybody. Really.
Actions are just indications, bro. You have to always prove yourself. It's just an indication that something is gone wrong. If it's gone wrong, what is it? It might not be what you're thinking. If you assume that this is what is going, that's not what it is.
No, but isn't it now?
Cast
so,
away.
Okay, fine. This is my process. So what do you do if it be you? I've told you my process.
I'll go to
the first thing you do is go to the phone.
I told you I go to the same process as you, but my last resort is always you have to go to the phone. I used to believe that don't go to the phone.
I thought you meant like, you see, now you're saying last resort.
That's what I've been saying.
I can agree with you.
I've been saying.
But initially I thought you meant like the moment you're feeling the inkling of something is wrong, no, you go to the phone. I thought that was your first your first resort.
Our last video I told you is even a last resort thing. Last resort.
Because personally, if I start going through your phone, I think at that point I've checked out already. I've checked out to the point where now I'm just looking for something to base on. Make I talk. Say, hey, you know what? Let's just take a break.
It can be
like now I'm just looking for confirmation, but now I'm just looking for something.
But that happens.
It could just be even talking about anything even about me. It probably not even be a guy. You just have conversation with your friend. I'm like, hey, you told your friend that. Me, I'm six.
But that happens if it's like more than the first time. That means it has happened before. So
okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just think that my actions they change. But
there's no
make them make we know in the comment section. Maybe we don't know what we're talking about.
The actions changing isn't always the case that is the cheating on you or anything. I'm just saying. You have to make sure what you are assuming is the right thing. So it's just an indication. Indication isn't a concrete thing. It's just an indication that something is going wrong.
So if maybe
It's not dead
so,
yet.
so maybe if you do it, you go to and last year you go to the phone, you still don't find anything.
And then not that.
What is in that? What do you do?
And that's all I'll. Then I'll just make sure
You go there or what you go do?
I go there well.
You
Yeah, I
still
go there
there
because
relationship.
obviously the phone be very like underrated way of finding out people they cheat on. And then that means she's actually very good at hiding things. If she's cheating on me, she's very good at hiding things. So if I go
But
there,
see, if you, it means your inkling still to tell you see the person they do it, but you just can't find it. Like your gut
Yeah, so-
feeling, your gut feeling.
so you
is
have to
that-
confirm it. But with me,
but
if
the
I,
feeling won't go away.
how do you know that?
No, you're saying like
I didn't say the feeling well.
because your
I never
next
said anything.
the next thing you just went to is maybe they are good at hiding it.
As if they are cheating, if they are good at hiding,
If,
I,
but
I,
how
I,
do
I
you
wouldn't know. I
How
wouldn't
do
know.
you know they are doing it?
I wouldn't know. So I can't do anything about
So
it.
you go there inside.
Yeah, of
Because
course
you
I,
don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't know, Charlie. If I just feel if people start to change, I just get wary. I'll observe for a while and then confront
Maybe it
you.
could be you. So if they change, it could be you the one making them change. So
That's also
just,
true.
They can't just get up.
So the next step is confrontation.
The next step is actual confrontation. First one is just detective work.
Observe
Uh-huh.
just the watch.
Uh-huh.
And confrontation. Maybe we'll go out, we hang out, have a little conversation. As it pick your brain, pick your mind. Cause I don't know. I feel like if shorty they like you, or at least some of the girls that I have met or seen, even if they like you, if it means a butterfly bite them a leg, no, bro, they will tell you. Not be all of them though. Not be all of them. But
I mean, that one, yeah. I can always bring them back too. So that one, yeah, it's not a problem.
but what do you guys think? Maybe we don't know how. Is there any other way? We say detective work, the phone going through the phone. Maybe there's another way.
Cause me, if like a girl goes to my phone, I don't care. I'm probably making her feel some type of insecure. I don't have a problem if she goes to my phone. I don't care. If I'm cheating, I'm cheating. If I'm not, I'm not. I don't care. I actually don't care. Like, if I go to my phone,
Let us know any other
just be
ways.
funny. You just be funny. Nah, I wouldn't care.
This is funny that they go through your phone.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. It means they are worried.
Mm.
Yeah, so if I'm also worried, it means they are worried that they are doing something that they care.
What
It's
about those ways
jealousy.
then they do something so then they go through your phone just to confirm? So
Then
they
they
can put it on you.
yeah,
Because then
I
they do
know.
have.
I know.
But they can say the same for the guy too. And the guy too, they do the same.
Go to your phone together.
Hmm.
I see no problem there.
That's a techie one still.
I see no problem there. So
We'll just swap phones then for a day.
yeah, and see what's up.
Wait though. So if wait, you get anything else you go say? I don't know.
I talk what I have to talk. I have no problem with people going through phones.
If you're watching this and you are in a relationship, try swapping phones with your girl or your boy for a day and read through each other's messages. Let us know in the comment
if you
section.
trust
If you are single,
If you actually trust yourself, do it and see.
if you have the chest, you know, your bra size is size D, double D. You have the chest. Swap phones with your girl or your boyfriend and just read the chats. Just read. Go to the if it's an iPhone, go to iMessage, put dot and put enter. Whether they delete somewhere, all those things, it's free game. All those things they delete, all those will all go pop up. Go through the best friends conversations. I'm just saying. And let us know what your detective work found you. If they catch you, don't say we will tell you. Oh.
Free game.
But just share your story in the comment section. Let us know. Might do a part 2 of this as well. You never know. Thank you guys for the support. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe so we can bring you more good content like this. See you in the next video. Peace.